Hey guys, welcome to the one-page starter guide to show you exactly how to build a profitable online business and change your life and just get better options and put yourself in a better financial situation for years to come. Okay. Now, this is the first of 4 videos, and I thank you so much for investing some time to get the information that I'm going to share with you today. My name is Jefrey Mihedji. If this is the first time that we're interacting, again, I appreciate you for investing some time in getting some information that's potentially going to be life changing for you. Okay. So the first video we're going to be talking about the number one mistake to avoid at all costs if you're looking to grow your business online. So this is going to be a simple concept. I'm going to go through this video fairly quickly, but it's also an important concept to understand because this is a mistake that tons of people, including myself, have fallen victim to, which is why I wanted to make sure I started off with this because I want to give you all the tools and all the tips that I can to make sure that you start off and have success and build a solid foundation for your business online. Okay? So let's get right into it. As you can see, big diamonds, shiny objects, which is what we're going to be talking about. Boom. Fireworks, left, right, front, back, center. Shiny object syndrome, right? This is an idea that you'll run across in a phrase that you're going to hear, shiny object syndrome. And it refers to any idea, object, software, anything pretty much that's going to remove your focus from the original game plan that you devised once you started to build your online business. And like I said, this happened to me. So I wanted to break it down so that you understand. Since the phrase is shiny object syndrome, when I first started, I literally thought this was an object and it had to be something that really would take your focus away. But there could be, again, another idea. For example, if someone starts a business plan and they have this idea about starting a bakery, and as soon as they start, baking and getting all their supplies, somebody else tells them, you know what, baking is good, but you know what, I found out that a lot of people really like popsicles because it's the summertime and popsicles are where it's at. So you need to go and invest into learning how to make popsicles. And they say, you know what, you're absolutely right. So now they change their game plan and they're off to a new thing. Well, the same thing can happen when you're looking to build a business online. There's so many different distractions, and that's why I said shiny objects don't necessarily have to be an object. It could be a whole nother idea. It could be a software. It could be anything that just takes your idea, your focus away from the original idea. So be careful of all the things that you're playing with once you start building your business. You want to stay focused on what it is you originally started on, unless you're completely ready to trash that and start from scratch. Okay. On this slide, we're looking at a couple of different things, but what stands out to you? Now, if you said social media, that's the same thing that stands out to me as well. Social media is standing out because that's what the magnifying glass is focused on. So if you're using, for example, social media as a means to promote your business once you get started, then focus on social media and really attack social media with all your effort and all your might, because that's what's going to allow you to gain visibility and exposure in the marketplace with the content that you're providing. But it's easy, again, to get distracted by, blogging or podcasting or YouTube videos or whatever else may be out there that people are saying might be working for them. So just because it's working for them doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you and your business. You got to be focused and remain focused on whatever it is your strategy is until you know for sure that maybe that's not the way to go and you want to scrap it entirely. Okay. But it's easy to get distracted because there's so many means to promote and get exposure that sometimes people focus on too many things and not enough on one thing, so they never see the results that they're looking for. So don't let that happen to you. Okay? Now, Whether you're having fun or not, let me let you know, time is flying. Okay. So there's a popular saying that says time flies when you're having fun. Whether you're having fun or not, like I said, time is flying. So don't waste time, invest your time. No one's going to tell you that, hey, look, you need to start a business because it's a little bit easier for you to control your destiny and have a more fulfilled life when you start a business. And it's going to be, no one's going to tell you that it's going to be easy. And if they do tell you that, they're lying to you. But I want to encourage you to invest your time in building a business because it's going to be so much more rewarding at the end of it for you. You're going to be able to do so many more things because you're in control of how you earn your income. And because income isn't going to be something that you're depending on somebody else controlling for you, you'll have the freedom to do more things with the time. Okay. Time is money. Don't waste your time building someone else's dreams, is basically what I'm saying. Invest that time, make your dreams a reality. Okay. So, another thing I want to say is don't spread yourself too thin. A lot of times, like we've been talking about, there's a lot of different ways to, build online. There's a lot of different social media platforms. There's a lot of different strategies. Focus is the main thing. If you come up with a business plan and an idea that you want to make a reality, you need to stay focused, because if you start doing too many things at once, you're going to end up like my boy here on the ground, flat as a pancake, and you're not going to be able to function and do anything because you spread yourself too thin. So we don't want to do that. Okay? Stay focused, come up with a strategy, stick with it, don't give up. Let me leave you with this. Looking at this slide, you can see it's a foggy path ahead, and you may not be able to see what's ahead. Well, guess what? On your journey as you're building your business, sometimes you may feel like you're on this very same path where you don't see what's ahead. It's a little bit foggy. You're not even sure if you want to keep going down this path at all. But let me just encourage you that there are a lot of people who have come before you and have laid this path and have built this bridge. So trust that there's something on the other end that's worth marching through this fog to be able to reach. And whenever I say trust, there's going to be people holding your hand and walking with you, so don't worry about it. And if you've ever been on a foggy bridge like this before, you can see as you keep walking, as you keep moving, it sort of clears up for you and you start to gain a little bit more visibility as you get closer to the thick fog. So the same thing is going to happen for you once you get started. If you're not familiar with computers, or you're not too tech savvy, you're not sure how you can even start building your business online, there's going to be a lot of support for you. So again, I just want to encourage you, stay on the path, and you're definitely going to see success as long as you don't quit. Okay. Now that's it for video number 1. We're going to jump into video number 2 and keep going on with the training. Look forward to seeing you there.